Lehmer and Burmagand either side, with Schmitz and Arnautovic leading the line. For Turkey, it's Gunnar in goal. The back four is Kadioglu, Demiral, Baraki, Mulder, with a holding midfield of Ayan and Yüksek as we kick off here. It's Turkey again is underway. It's chipped forward, blocked away. Quickly finish the team news for you. Gula leading the line. Turkey break forward. It's played through into Gula. 1-on-1 here. Oh, the keeper saved that one comfortably. For a minute, it looked like we were going to have an early start. And here come Turkey in response. It's down the right-hand side. And it is slipped into the box here. And it is another 1-on-1. It's turned behind for a corner. Really well by... Who's that at the back there? I'm trying to work it out for Austria. Can't quite have Seawald. The numbers are very difficult to read. I do apologise. Seawald putting that one behind for a corner. Frantic start here at Leipzig in the opening minutes of the game. But Turkey with the corner. It's hitting from the right hand side and it's bounced off the post and off the keeper and it's slid in. Oh my word, what happened there? It's 1-0. In the first minute of this game, we've had the first goal and what a confusing moment it is. It's Austria 0, Turkey 1 in the most bizarre of circumstances. Well, it was Gula who put the corner in. And it went off. It went straight on target, but it bounced off a defender on the line, the post. It looks like it might have crept in. Demiral credited with the goal, but it might already have gone across the line. It comes in. It's just a calamitous moment at the back post. At the near post, there's an attempt for the header which is missed. The ball then lands between two defenders. Just trying to work out who it is here. It's Baumgartner on the line, and as he blocks it, it ricochets against his teammates and then bounces off the post. Absolute calamity. But we have the first goal of the game. Austria looking to make an instant impact here and come back. Oh, it's just wide of the far post. Straight from the kickoff. Ball played forward. And the shot from Baumgartner goes just wide of the far post. What is happening here in this game? Wow. What a frantic start from both sides. So, if you're just joining us thinking, oh, well, 2 minutes in, I've not missed anything, you have. You've missed the opener, and you very nearly missed the equaliser. It's Austria 0, Turkey 1. Bamboozled from the corner, Austria. Ricochet between two defending players before hitting the post, coming across the line. The half clearance was then slid home by Demiral to give Turkey the lead. Officially the second minute, I'm told. I thought it was 59 seconds, but apparently not. Sabitzer with the header away. Comes to the edge of the box and it's been blocked, and Turkey looks to try and come forward again. That one's hoofed away just to be saved by Austria. Well, neither side having a chance to settle into this game. We barely talked through the team news because it was such a frantic start. So let me just bring you that again because you may well have missed it. And so for Austria, it's Pence in goal. It's a 4-2-3-1 for both sides this evening. The back four is Posch, Danso, Leonhardt and Mwene, with Sabitzer and Seawald holding midfield. Lehmer and Baumgartner with Schmidt in the middle. 3 with Arnautovic, the lone striker. And for Turkey, it's Gunnar in goal. Back four of Kadioglu, Demiral, Baraki and Mulder. Holding midfield are Ayan and Yüksek. Midfield 3 then of Yildiz, Koku and Yilmaz, with Gula the lone striker. Here's Sabitzer on the left hand side for Austria. Back heel doesn't quite click with his teammate Mwene, who does get it back to Sabitzer though, and he's been bundled down on the left hand side of the box. Referee says fairly. Turkey looks to come away with the ball here. Calm and collected at the moment. Drops it down the right hand side. It's been turned in and given away just outside the D. Austria with plenty of men forward as well. It's played down the left hand side. Sabitzer's there, puts the cross in, and it's blocked behind for a corner. Block from Ayan there. Well, wow. What a start in this game. It has been absolutely frantic. 5 minutes gone. Austria with a corner, and Austria have looked the better side despite being 1-0 down in these early minutes. What can they do here from this corner? And it's Schmidt who's going to take it. puts the signal up. And can he produce something equally crazy? Oh, he has as well! Oh, he's gone wide! Oh, my word! What is it with set pieces in this game? He played it, drilled it from the corner, across the face of goal, and at the near post, both a defender and an attacker swing at the ball and completely miss it, and at the back post, the exact same thing happens again. An attacker and a defender swing for the ball, it bounces between the two, it looks to be going in, and just goes a fraction wide. I have never seen two crazier corners, and they're both inside the first 6 minutes. We will have another corner on the far side, and there is a player down. It was Baumgartner who was trying to turn that ball in at the back post. He was, of course, involved in the goal at the other end from that corner as well. He took a bit of a knock here. But that was absolutely insane. We're just seeing the replay again. And yes, Baumgartner on the line goes against Posh just in front of him. And then the keeper manages to stop it on the line, but it's a weak palm, just putting it inside the 6-yard box. And slid home emphatically by Demiral. But that corner there for Austria, I joked, saying, will we have another crazy corner? But we did. I'm really not sure how that one stayed out either. But a battle at the front post that neither player could do anything with it, and then the back post the same again. So, another corner. What a treat these corners are. What's going to happen from this one? Austria on the right-hand side as we look. It's going to be an out-swinging corner here. The signal comes up. It comes to the edge of the 6-yard box, and the header is over the bar. It was Leonhardt who leapt up. Couldn't quite steer it goalwards. He flicked it well across the goalkeeper. He was well beaten, Gunnek, in the Turkey goal. But it just lands on the roof of the net at the far corner. A really decent attempt. I had the privilege of being at Turkey's opening Euro 2024 game in Dortmund against Georgia, and let me tell you now, the Turkey fans are absolutely crazy. The noise non-stop from the first to the last whistle, and walking back through the streets of Dortmund, they were pipping the car horns relentlessly. And even when the lights were on green, staying static and sat hanging out the windows and on the roofs of the car and through the sunroofs with the horns blaring and waving the flags. It was absolutely surreal scenes. So back underway, and it is Austria in possession in the right back position. They're being penned back here by Turkey as well, before it's eventually blocked out by Yildiz for the Austria throw, taken quickly and back to the goalkeeper Pence. Plays out to the left hand side. Oh, that's a terrible touch from Mwene. He blocks it out for a throw in. Tries to take the touch with the inside of the right boot and ricochets it straight onto his left knee, and out for a throw in deep by the corner flag here on this right hand side. It's thrown down the left hand side, picked up now by Alyan. Turns it back into defence with the goal scorer Demiral. Midway through the Turkey half, plays it forward to the edge of the centre circle. Back with Boydaki. Quick 1-2 at the back between the two centre halves. Now out on the left hand side. Blocked out for a throw. It's bounced off the Turkey man. It's out for an Austria throw. It's thrown into a central position, chested down. Nice touch forward. Nice bit of triangle play here before it's eventually hoofed away at the back by Alyan. Kept in play there by Austria on the right hand side. It looped in the air before coming back down. Sabitzer in the D tries to flick it into the box, and it's been turned away by the head of Demiral. Still though Austria building here. Midway through the Turkey half, it's played out to the left hand side. And still building here. It comes back onto the halfway line with Leonhardt. Plays it forward. Here's Seewald. Danzo plays it into the box, looking for a quick whipped ball for Arnautovic to try and flick on. We couldn't quite get the touch. And the ball rolls to the Turkey goalkeeper, Gunnak. So 10 minutes gone. Austria 0, Turkey 1. And what a frantic start it has been. Here come Turkey. Good move forward. Down the right hand side. It's Mulder. Drops it back. Once again to Gula. Gulam on the right hand side at the moment. Short ball back to Ayan. Central position again now with Gula once more. Out onto the side, played back into defence. Turkey with some patient build-up play here. That's a nice ball forward. Oh, it's poorly given away though. Here comes Danso at the back. Played into the middle. Good ball forward. Nice one-touch passing here from Austria. And that's a slide challenge. It's not a great one. The referee's thinking about it. He has now given it. It took his time though. And Bamgana has been slid down by Koku. And it's the first yellow card of the game as well to Koku. Well, finally breaking play to tell you can get in touch with us on Twitter as well if you want to get involved in the conversation. Let us know your thoughts on the game, where you're watching from, who you want to win. Have you got a sweepstake running? Are you Turkish or Austrian and wanting them to win? At Smith Journalist on Twitter, SmithJournalist, Smith Journalist. Hashtag flash score as well. That'll come straight through to me and I will read out as many of your tweets as I possibly can in this first half. That is, of course, if we have breathing space, which we haven't so far in this game. It really has been utterly bonkers. Ball comes straight in from the free kick. It's been blocked at the edge of the box. And it's going out for throw-in or corner. It's bounced off the corner flag and out for a corner. It was that tight. For a minute, I thought it was going to stay in play off the corner flag, but it did just roll out. So, corner to Austria. It's on the far side, which is a shame. It's the corners that are being taken towards goal that have been providing the drama in the opening minutes. But there's going to be an outswinger again. And it's lofted a lot higher this time as well towards the back post and headed back into the box, and the volley is blocked at source. It's now out on the edge of the box, played to the right hand side, drilled in low, and it's a good slide block at the back by Turkey, and that's gone out for an Austrian throw on the far side. Riccardi, I think, there with the slide block. Austria looks set here for a long throw. That's exactly what they do as well. It's thrown straight into the edge of the 6-yard box. It's headed away, kept in play though by Austria, and now a volley. Referee had already blown. It's going to be a free kick to Turkey inside their own box. There's a shoulder barge from Schmidt. I think that's a little bit harsh. Kadioglu was mid-flight when he went for the header, but still feels a bit of a weak free kick in my opinion. On ball down the right hand side here as Turkey look to build from this free kick. It's a nice back heel into a central position. It's dropped back again to Koku out on the right hand side. Mulder puts the ball into the box, slid away by Danso, picked up by Turkey midway through the Austrian half. It's down the left hand side. Quick 1-2 with Yildiz. Now on the right again. Here's Mulder. Drops it back for Ayan. Another nice 1-2 ball chipped into the box here. He's got his back to goal. He's done his best and it's stopped by Danso at the near post. The goalkeeper helped out as well, and Sabitzer will try and clear it further. Just about managed that with Turkey back in possession, turn it back inside their own half so they can regroup and rebuild. Play back to the goalkeeper. Well, Austria coach Ralf Rangnick says his side are capable of going all the way and winning Euro 24. The former Manchester United interim boss has transformed Austria's fortune since he took charge 2 years ago. They topped the group as well, of course, to get to the knockouts, including France and the Netherlands. Nobody really saw that coming, did they? If they get through today, it will be a first European Championship quarter-final. But it's not gone their way so far. Turkey with that fortuitous moment from that corner in the first minute. Ball played back here to Pence. Down the right with Posh. On ball down the right hand side, headed away, picked up now by Turkey in the middle. Ball forward from Koku. Just stopped before Yilmaz can get there. Austria back in possession. Seawald takes it past the halfway line, drops it down the right hand side. It's turned back to Kadioglu. Done so again. Sweeps it over to the left hand side. Here's Mwene. Back to Leonhardt. Slips it through the centre circle. Given away in a bad position there. It's a good slide tackle to win it back from Leonhardt. Danso helps out. And now Sabitzer might be away here on a counter-attack. Lays the ball off in the centre circle so that he can make the run. Nothing comes of the counter-attack. They are still in possession though here, Austria. It's played back inside their own half. Quick 1-2 in the centre circle. Leonhardt drops it to Danso. Turns and plays it back to Leonhardt. Sweeps it to the left-hand side. First touch. Here's Mwene. Stops, turns, plays it back into his own half again. Leonhardt. 1-2 with Seawald. Mwene again. Back to Leonhardt. Danso in the centre circle. Takes a couple of touches, steadies the ball. Lays it off to the right hand side. Seawald again. Now Lima. 30 yards from goal, central position. Turns his man, cuts it back to the far side, drops it down the right. Nice overlapping run, ball whipped in. It's a diving header away. It's going to stay in play though. Kept in play by Austria. That was a poor touch though. He probably should have let that run. It was Schmidt who tried to hustle and harry the ball back into the box. He probably should have waited for the throw. Danso's won it back though. Plays it to Lima. Danso. Quick 1-2 down the right again. Now back with Danso. Turns it into the centre circle. Austria building patiently here, but they're starting to create the space and find the space. Forward to Sabitzer. Arnautovic. Back to Lima again. Lionheart. Danso. Steps forward. Posh tries to cut inside. It's been stopped well and out for a throw. Taken quickly. Back to Posh again. Here's Danso. Fuzz his foot on the ball and waits for a move. Chips it in looking for an Arnautovic. It's been headed away at the back by Demiral. Kept in play by Arnautovic, who wins the throw in here. And Austria take it quickly with Mwene. Here's Lima. Back to Danso, plays it out to the right hand side. It's Posh again. Back to Danso. Leonhardt. Down the left hand side with Mwene. Lima. Cuts inside, drops it to Danso. They're attacking well here. Danso is on the edge of the attacking third at this point. Everybody forward for Austria. Ball slipped in, there's nobody there. It's cleared away, half cleared. Turkey not good at clearing convincingly so far. And they look to counter-attack here. They've seen the goalkeeper off his line, and the long-range effort goes wide of the far post. But it was worth a try from 50 yards. He'd beaten the keeper, no doubt. It was just too far to the right. But my word, what a game this has been so far. Take a quick check on the Twitter, see if any of you lovely people have been in touch. Nope, nothing so far. Don't forget to get in touch with us at Smith Journalist. SMITH Journalist. Hashtag Flash Score. At Smith Journalist is the easier way of getting in touch. I'll see that instantly. What a game it has been so far. Austria, though, the better team, in my opinion, in this opening 20 minutes, but Turkey with that moment of good fortune in the first minute from that corner. And they haven't just sat back, they've tried to do what they can. But so far it's just been a very difficult game. Wimmer, of course, missing today for Austria, serving a one-match ban. But they have Mwene back, of course, after a illness. Trona missed out with a thigh injury. He was touch and go. Turkey have players missing themselves with the suspended captain, Kalhagu. Centre-back, Akaden as well. But Badaki back after his one-match ban. 2 out, 1 in. It's a free kick here on the halfway line. It's gone Turkey's way. It's a harsh one. You can see why, though. Lema slid in, won the ball. It was the follow through that the referee's not happy with. We're just seeing some replays of the audacious effort from Gula from the halfway line. But this is the sort of bonkers game where you can expect that sort of thing to probably go in. It's the 18th meeting between these two sides. The first time they face each other in a major tournament, though. For the first time in 8 years, back in March. Austria won 6-1 in that game. Michael Gregorich hat-trick as part of those goals. So they'll still have some hope in this. That, well, we conceded 1 last time, but we did okay. I doubt we'll see them score 6 tonight, though. But back to the goalkeeper again. It's hit long down the middle of the park. Headed back, Turkey back in possession. It's down the left-hand side. It's a lovely move as well from Kadioglu. He's still going here. He's turned his man, gone into the attacking half, drops the ball forward. On the left-hand side, ball swept into a central position. Yilmaz can't take it down. Both sides losing possession at the moment. It's eventually Koku who picks the ball up and runs with it. Plays it down the left. Is that a foul? He thinks so. Posh, the guilty party. Turkey with a free kick on the left wing. Latest stats in this game, by the way, in terms of player ratings. No surprise to see that the goal scorer, Demiral, leads the way with a 8.9. Arnautovic is the lowest performer so far, with a rating of 5.8. Two Turkey players in conversation here. The free kick about 40 yards from goal on the left-hand side. Gula is one of the two men stood over this one. And it is indeed him who takes it. It comes in, it's not a convincing header away. It's picked up on the edge of the box on the right-hand side. The ball coming back in is blocked at source and out for a corner. And then the rousing of the crowd comes from the Turkey players. And this is where they scored the first goal from. It's this corner on this near side. And it comes in, it's another deep one swinging towards the goal line. It's headed away at the near post and out for another corner from Leonhardt. But nonetheless, it was another decent delivery from Gula. And he'll have a chance to do the same again. And he does so. And this one's more central. Oh, it's headed over the bar. This one was between the sticks. About 6 yards from goal. It's actually gone off the shoulder of Demiral, who scored the opener. Just missed it as he tried to glance it goalwards. Landed on the left shoulder. Somehow, impressively, still went over the bar. He obviously does plenty of weightlifting or something. He's definitely got some decent shoulder muscles, let's put it that way. So, 25 minutes gone. Austria 0, Turkey 1, live here on Flashscore. Latest match stats. Possession is 51 to 49 in Austria's favour. I thought they'd have more possession than that, in truth. Well, there we are. Don't forget, as I mentioned before, you can get in touch with us on Twitter here at Flash Score. At Smith Journalist is my Twitter handle. You can let me know your thoughts, where you're listening to, who you think will win, score predictions as well. I'll give you a shout out here on Flash Score. So, Turkey winning the ball back. Down the right-hand side, here's Yilmaz. Gone past his man, he's put it through the legs of the defender and got to the other end as well. Comes into the box, plays it across. Oh, that should have been 2-0. It's a lovely ball to Yildiz, who just isn't expecting it. He's chased it down, got there, plays it back into the box, and that one's headed away with an emphatic header from Leonhardt. But my oh my. What a header that was. Austria come back here with a counter-attack. Ball down the left-hand side. It's Arnautovic. Cuts back. Takes two defenders out of the equation. Curls it into the box too close to the keeper. Good idea, though. See what he was trying to do there. Baumgartner was on his way in. And if it had been a yard further back, you'd have met that just ahead of the keeper, you fancy. It's just a little bit too tight. So here come Turkey. Apologies for the delay, just checking Twitter to see if there's any comments coming in. Do let us know your thoughts. It's gone out for a throw-in on the far side. Ball played back into the defending half here for Turkey. That's a foul, I think it's going to be given. Oh no, he's managed to. I think he's playing on here. There is then a pull on the shirt, and it will be a foul. But that was good play, to be fair, by Kadioglu. Tried to continue playing after the first foul. The second foul was one too far. Ball played out by Demiral, the goal scorer. Half an hour gone. Slipped forward to the left hand side again. So really good play this from Turkey. That's just a little bit overhit down the left and goes out for a throw in. But Austria far from out of this contest. Turkey still building comfortably at the back. Played along the whole of the back four there. Comes into the midfield, slipped forward. It's a really nice ball. Should have got a touch on that though, Yilmaz. It was just a little bit of a weak foot towards the ball. Austria now at the back again, just outside the D. Play forward. It's another poor ball that goes out of play. Trying to play a triangle there, but there's nobody there. The first ball comes into the right hand side. He looks to play to the left. Didn't look before he played that one. It's out of play for a throw, and it's taken quickly, and it's gone out for another throw in fact. This time it's gone Turkey's way. Ralf Rangnick watching on. The Austria manager, as I mentioned earlier, said that they can win this tournament. They need a turnaround in fortunes, and I do use the word fortunes there deliberately because there was a real air of fortune in the opening goal, wasn't there? That's a nice ball played out to the far side. Mwene takes it in his stride. He's got a little bit too quick for the ball. He's got it again though. Here's Sabitzer, 30 yards from goal. He's gone for it as well, and there's a slide block 8 yards from goal. It's picked up by Austria. Try and get it back in. It's been hoofed away eventually at the back by the defence. Here's Danso, picks it up in the centre circle. Plays it forward to Seawald. Back to Danso again. Now on the left hand side with Mwene once more. Plays it back in for Leonhardt. It's a really good game today for Austria. Plays it back to the goalkeeper for now with Pence. Quick 1-2 with Lehmer. Now back with Danso again. Here's Pence. Chipped forward. Nice header on. Laid off for Sabitzer. Midway through the half. Lays it off to the left hand side. It's Sanautovic. Back to Sabitzer. He's got his back to goal here and he's got a defender bearing down on him. It's been played back though. Here's Lehmer. Down the left hand side with Mwene. Gets the ball in. It's taken a deflection towards the D. It's headed away. Still not convincingly cleared. Bit of head tennis here midway through the half. Turkey currently in possession. Good slide by Mwene, but he's gone out of play for a Turkey throw. So 35 minutes gone. Austria 0, Turkey 1. Ball hoofed, looking to switch the play. It's been headed away. Picked up now by Sabitzer. He can't keep it down. Turkey back in possession. Played out to the left hand side for Kadioglu. Plays it back into his own box. There's 3 red shirts arriving. It's hoofed away rather quickly, as you would expect. It's landed in the Austria dugout, in fact. Thrown down to the left back position here for Turkey, into the defence with Bardaki, who's back today after that 1 match suspension. Plays it back to the goalkeeper. Another long ball forward. Header goes into a central position, but ultimately given away. Here's Mwene down the line for Sabitzer. Looks to go past the slide tackle and does. The defender got something on it, but not enough. But the ball in is poor and hooked away. It's still in play though. It's not gone out. It has now. After a header to help it on its way. Throwing taken quickly. Here's Danso on the halfway line. A couple of touches in the centre circle here for Austria. Slips it forward, looking for Sabitzer. Everything's trying to go through him. And it's been hit away on the edge of the box. Still in possession though, Austria, as they pick up the clearance inside their own half. Played into another central position. It's Seewald. On the right hand side, back to Danso inside the centre circle. Squares it across to Leonhardt. Down the left hand side with Mwene once more. Couple of touches before he plays it into the D. It's flicked forward and blocked again. Turkey with a solid back five every time Austria come forward. And the ball's in, just aren't cutting it. They're trying to play it in low every time, Austria. And every single time Turkey have an answer for it. Played down the right hand side of the box here. And again comes in too low, headed away. It was at mid-height, this one. Ball played down the left. It's a brilliant slide to stop the ball going through there from Danso. And Austria keep hold of the ball. Down the right hand side. Looked like Turkey were going to break away there as well, so it really was an invaluable slide. Baumgartner trying to wrestle for the ball in the corner flag. He's lost it. His teammate Posh has won it back for him. And Yilmaz manages to stop him putting the cross in at the expense of a throw-in here to Austria. Turkey fans very happy with what they've seen so far. And we are only a few minutes away, of course, from half-time. Throwing comes in, it's another deep one, and it's flicked on by an out-of-edge looking for Sabitzer, who can't get the shot away. The ball loops in the air and is gathered comfortably by the goalkeeper. So 39 minutes gone. Austria 0, Turkey 1. Live here on Flash Score. Ball down the left-hand side. That's a pull. It's going to be a free kick to Turkey. There's Kadiglu pulled down there by his man. The yellow card is going to be shown as well here for Schmidt. That's a yellow card apiece in this game. Koku booked earlier on for Turkey. And yellow cards, if I'm correct, reset after the group stage. So all of these players booked today know that they're fine for the next game. But of course, should they go through and get booked in the quarter-final, they would miss the semi-final. Or worse still, if they got booked in the semi-final, would miss the final. Ball goes down the left-hand side here for Turkey. That's Paul Gascoigne all about that. It's been blocked and picked up now by Austria, who come forward. That's a ball into a central position, and Sabitzer's away. It's a poor pass to him. It's booted at him from close range, and the ball is ultimately lost, and Turkey will come away with this one. Some nice one-touch passing. Turkey overall with the better player ratings, with 7 as an average, 6.4 for Austria so far. You've had plenty of possession. Oh, it feels like they've had plenty of possession. The last time we saw the possession stats, it was pretty even, 51 to 49, albeit in their favour. But it felt like they'd had more of the ball than that. Turkey in possession now, though, in Leipzig. It's played in, again, central. Quick 1-2 for Turkey onto the left-hand side, halfway line. Drop back into centre half with Bardaki. Slips it forward through the midfield. Quick layoff, sees Yilmaz cut inside. Lays it off towards the edge of the box. It's now on the left with Kadiglu, who's been up and down that flank tirelessly in this first half. His ball in is blocked by Posh and out for a throw-in on the far side. He's going to take the throw in as well. He really does seem to have boundless energy, the left back. Throws it down towards the corner flag. I think they're looking to try and force the corner here. It's not the best bit of defensive play there from Yildiz, if that's the case. He's lost the ball. The clearance is picked up, though, by a teammate, and Turkey come away, and that's a really nice little move from Koku, who cuts it back towards the edge of the box, looking to try and release Güler on the volley. It's been blocked just before it got to him. Chance here, though, for Turkey for the long-range effort. He thought against it in the end. It's dropped off to the right-hand side. Another quick 1-2 with Ayan. Cuts inside, 20 yards from goal, drops it back to Kadioglu, who's gone very central at this moment. I said he'd been up and down the flank. He's been left and right as well. He crosses the ball in now. It looks like the defender's been bundled over, and he has indeed, and that's going to be a free kick given by the referee. Didn't win the ball anyway, but even if he had, nothing would have counted. A little bit clumsy that from Yildiz. Just sort of knocked his man to the ground, although unnecessarily. So a couple of minutes till the break, so during half-time, do please get your thoughts into us here at Flash Score, at Smith Journalist on Twitter, hashtag Flash Score. We'll have a look at half-time. We'll read some of those out at the start of the second half. Austria get us back underway from the free kick. It's taken by the goalkeeper. It's taken short, chipped down the right-hand side, headed away, but picked up by Sabitzer in a central position. He slipped the ball through. That's a pullback. Nothing given by the referee. There it is. It's a very late decision. Wonder what he was doing. He's even shown the booking here as well. And it's Yüksek. Now, it does say he misses the next match for that, so I do apologise. The yellow card rule, I thought it was all reset and refreshed, but apparently not. So Yüksek will miss the quarter-finals, which as it stands, of course, Turkey will be involved in. Free kick comes in here for Austria. It goes to the left-hand side of the box. It's headed away and then hoofed away on the edge of the D, rather emphatically. Picked up in the centre circle, headed down at the back by Leonhardt. And now back with the goalkeeper, Pence. 90 seconds left of the 45. There'll be, of course, some added time. We're expecting around 3 minutes added time at the end of this first half. We'll bring the confirmation of that, of course, to you as and when we can. It's a really nice run forward here by Austria's number 19. It's Baumgartner. He's been stopped eventually, and now Turkey look to try and counter-attack. Down the right-hand side, slipped towards the box, stopped on the edge. Turned away, Sabitzer. Now here's Lema. Back to Danso. On the left-hand side again, it's Mwene. Back to Leonhardt. Have they got one last attack in them here, Austria? I mean, they know they've probably got a little bit more added time still to go. Probably happy not to throw everything at it. They've got a couple of attacks in them. So a nice switched ball to left-hand side. Mwene at full stretch gets the ball down, but at the expense of his balance, falls to the ground. It's actually going to go out for a goal kick now instead of a throw-in. That's a real shame because he put his body on the line there to desperately try and take the ball down. Wasn't a lot more he could have done about that. So goal kick it will be here for Turkey. And they'll want to try and finish the half strong. They scored in the first minute. Can they score in the last minute of the half as well? Ball forward. It's a nice turn here around Mwene. In fact, he's won a free kick as well. It was Yilmaz on the turn trying to get around his man. Ball down, free kick to Turkey. Yeah, indeed, ending this half as strong as they started it. No confirmation as yet of how long added time is going to be. I'll try and bring that to you in just a moment here on Flash Score. There's 3 Turkey players all stood over this ball, looking to get this one in. I think it's going to be Koku. It's Koku and Gula now. The third member has walked away. So it's a case of in or out swing, but looking at the ball, it's to the right of the near post. Swinging in, I think it will be. It is indeed swung in by Koku and headed away. It wasn't the best delivery. Play forward. Turkey here trying to have one last attack. It's chipped into the box. Just 1 minute shown by the referee. That is surprising. Now the physio's on, of course, after a couple of minutes. Well, there we are. Sabitzer drops it to the right-hand side. Here's Posh. Back into a central position. Kosh again. Plays it across to Leonhardt. Nice quick 1-2 on the edge of the box. It's been snuffed out, and Turkey now can move the ball away. Maybe have one last attack themselves before the break. It's been stopped, and Austria now know they've got seconds left to try and fashion one last chance before the whistle goes. Down the right-hand side. Played in low. It's been turned goalwards. Oh, he's put it wide. And that is the final action of the first half. But Baumgartner, 6 yards out. Ball came in from the right. And he somehow put it a foot wide. He didn't even appeal for a corner, so I don't think it was deflected. And at the break, it's been a very, very strange old half of football. But at the break, it finishes Austria 0, Turkey 1. left back, Wene, has been replaced by Prass. Wene was playing really well for me, though. A couple of poor touches towards the end of the half, but ultimately solid performance. Schmidt has also been replaced. He was on a booking, though, as well, by Gregorich. No changes for Turkey. They're happy with their performance as kickoff gets underway in Leipzig for this second half. Ball is back with Austria in the box. And a reminder, you can get in touch with us on Twitter here at Flash Score. At Smith Journalist will come straight through to me, which is your quickest and easiest route to get yourself heard live here on Flash Score. You can also use the hashtag Flash Score as well, which takes me a little bit longer to check, but I get there in the end. So, as we rejoin the action, the ball is blocked out for a throw-in on the near side for Austria. It's been thrown in and flicked on in the middle. Picked up in the middle now by Lehmer. Moves it towards the left-hand side, midway through the Austrian half. Right on the touchline now. Quick 1-2. Tries to bring it back into play. It's been given away on the edge of the centre circle. Ball comes forward. And again, it's cleared away comfortably at the back. Long ball forward. It's gone all the way into the opposition box, in fact. Has that bounced out for a goal kick? Nothing given, and the shot goes just wide. Just wait and see if the linesman does put a belated flag up here, because I thought that had already gone out of play. Ball moving so quickly, it's hard to keep up in this game. And yeah, it definitely gone out of play. I don't think the linesman had given that, but it definitely bounced over the line before the ball was played back in by Baumgartner. We all now have a goal kick. I think the referee gave it in the end. There was definitely no flag raised. Goal kick taken, and it's been given straight back to Austria, chested down at the back by Leonhardt. Plays it out to the right-hand side, midway through the Austria half. Touchdown and hit down the right-hand side by Posch. 20 yards from goal. It's taken down by Arnautovic. Looks to try and chip it in for Sabitzer on the edge of the box. It's been headed away and now hoofed clear. Turkey basically just hoofing everything long. The goalkeeper now is out midway through the half for Austria. Chests it down, plays it to Leonhardt. Plays it out onto the left touchline, goes past the halfway line. It's pass. Chipped in, looking to try and release it into the box. Ball over the top. Flag goes up very quickly. And that is going to be a free kick to Turkey. And he was offside there as well. What a frantic first half. Particularly in the first couple of minutes. The corner that led to the goal in the first minute, and then very nearly the equaliser a couple of minutes later, again from a corner. It was absolute madness in that first half. He's done so. Squares it across. It's Leonhardt now down the left-hand side. Pass. Plays it forward. There's a nice turn on the left-hand side. Bearing down on the box now. Sabitzer chips it in. Headed away on the edge of the 6-yard box. Kept in play. It's past the substitute. Made a bit of space here against one man. He's got 3 to beat, though. And he's eventually marshalled out of play. The ball is out for a goal kick to Turkey. 49 minutes gone. Austria 0, Turkey 1. Sabitzer with a lovely spin on the ball a minute ago, just watching the replay of that. It really was delightful. So Turkey goes back underway with the goal kick. It's flicked on with the header just inside the Turkey half, inside the centre circle here. A nice run, takes 2 players out of the game, turns it out to the left hand side. Kadioglu, one of the stars of the first half for me, down the left hand side. It's Yildiz, 30 yards from goal, stops, turns, chips it across to the far side, intercepted with a header, and now Austria look to try and come forward themselves. It's a quick 1-2 into the centre circle. Now played out to the right hand side, goes past the halfway line. Decent run from Posch, hits the ball in deep. It's headed goalwards. It's a weak header, it's gone wide anyway. A little bit more direct from Austria in this second half. Here's Posch. 1-2. Back to Posh, just outside the box, slips it in. It's a 1-on-1. Oh, it's a great save, Arnautovic with the shot. What a save. Point blank range. You probably could have done better with it, the striker. But still, great goalkeeping. They've won themselves a throw-in. In the meantime, on this near side, Austria. We'll see a replay of that when we get a chance, of course. Posh takes the throw-in quickly. It's a 1-2 back to him. Puts his foot on the ball under pressure. Kadioglu trying to stop him and does. It's out for another throw. It's a weak throw in and given away. Kadioglu helps it on its way. It's gone out for another throw into Austria here. This one goes thrown defensively towards Danso. Into the centre circle now to Leonhardt. Another quick 1-2 and now Danso on the right. Drops it to pass on this right hand side. Posh. Down the right again, and it's been a slip as he tries to get the ball in. It was Bamgarner. The chance is gone. It's cleared away, headed back again down the right hand side. Sewell trying to carve out a chance. It's been blocked by Turkey just outside their box on the left hand side. Another long clearance away. There might be Yilmaz on the end of this. He's been squeezed out, and the referee blows the whistle. He's going to show a yellow card as well with this free kick. And it's actually for an earlier challenge. He's just turned around and pointed down towards the far side to say it's for that one over there. And it's Leonhardt who's been booked. So that is 2 bookings apiece for the two sides. Schmidt was brought off at half-time, who was on a booking. So Austria now with just that one yellow card they've just received, still on the field of play. That's a really good throw-in that comes in. And Lehmer comes forward, gets to the edge of the box, slides down for the shot. It's gone a long way wide. He should have done better with that. He struggled to carry the ball with him. There's just a touch just before he hits it that doesn't quite set right. It is a very wet surface though here. We see the water spray up as he hits that. Well, I get our first look at the replay of the Arnautovic chance a couple of minutes ago, and it's a save by the legs of the goalkeeper, but it's not the surest of efforts from Arnautovic, and I feel he should have done better with that chance. And the ball, as we rejoin play, is out for a throw-in on this near side. Lehmer has just pulled up before the throw-in's taken. He's told his teammates to take the throw-in. Carries on moving. But he's one to keep an eye on. It looks like he's struggling out there. Played okay first half. He was kept a bit quiet, but when he was involved, he didn't really put a foot wrong that I can think of. Ball comes out to Posh on this near side. There's a chance on he does see it and plays it first time, and he's curled into the box and blocked, and Posh might have a chance here. It's a really weak effort at goal. It's blocked behind for a corner. He just couldn't hit that as true as he would have liked. And it's the goal scorer, Demirai, who's been the man of the match so far with the vital stop. But Bamgarner with the delivery in, and Posh just couldn't hit the volleys directly as he wanted to. Sabitzer puts the signal up from the corner. Hits it in mid-height to the near post. Oh, it's a flick away. That could have gone absolutely anywhere at the near post. The Turkish defender, with an acrobatic volley away, sliced it in the air, and it's gone out for a throw-in on the far side, but that could have gone out absolutely anywhere. We've seen another angle on the Arnautovic effort a minute ago, and take nothing away from the goalkeeper, but it was weak. I think he was trying to be a bit too clever and place it into the near post because he thought he'd send the keeper the wrong way, which he did, but there was nowhere near enough power on the shot, and there was no loft on it either. Austria back inside their own half here, but still in possession. He's done so. Takes a touch to the right. He's about 5 yards away from the halfway line. He plays it in, and that's a really nice quick 1-2. And there's a one-on-one chance for Arnautovic, and he's killed it wide again. I think he might have been offside. The flag has now gone up. It wouldn't have counted anyway, but again, it's such a weak effort from Arnautovic. Oh, he's a long way offside as well. Makes us run way too early. Need to replace him for me. He's not really brought anything to proceedings, and in this second half, he has had a couple of chances that he's just wasted. 1-on-1 with a weak finish, and that there where he's at least 3 yards offside. Can't be doing that in such a tight game. Danso does well here to get back and recover and win the ball. Turns it back to the goalkeeper. Takes the touch onto the edge of the box. It's played short to Leonhardt. Central position here. Just walking with the ball, waiting. It's a long right-footed effort forward here. It's headed away again by the goal scorer, Demarai. On the right-hand side with Muldo. Hits it forward, stops on the halfway line, inside the centre circle. Turkey play the ball to the left-hand side. It's Kadioglu, goes past his man and goes further to the left, 5 yards inside, still going, kills his run into the box, and still going and laces it straight at Danso, and it's been blocked away, and Austria still in possession here. It's Baumgartner. Oh, and that's such a poor ball forward. He dropped it off to a teammate who looked to hit it long, and it just sort of backspun and was given away comfortably to Turkey. It was Bardaki who was the recipient of that weak clearance. Ball now with Muldo, back to Bardaki again. Yildiz hits it down the left hand side, it's flicked on. There might be a chance here. That's a really good bit of defending again from Leonhardt, who's been very impressive today. Leonhardt and Danso have been solid at the back. It's a bit they tried to force and shoehorn into the game a little bit too much in the first half. Didn't do anything wrong himself, but they're trying to get everything to flow through him. And we are now going to have Turkey's first change of the game. It's going to be Ozcan coming on for Yüksek. Just ahead of the hour mark. Kadioglu's going to take the throw in. Goes down the line, picked up by Koku, hits a long ball forward, switched it to the right hand side. It's been disrupted by a header out by the substitute pass. So another throw in here for Turkey on the far side this time. It's Gregorich to take it. Pass is going to do everything he can here with Sabitzer. Just about managed it. It's still in play. Turkey thought it had gone out. It has gone out now. Which way has it gone? It's gone Turkey's way. Austria are furious about this. And it is going to be a corner, not a goal kick, which is what they felt they'd earned there. And with the corners in this game, anything could happen. And the Turkey players all high-fiving each other as if they're expecting to score from this. The goal scorer, Demarai, as well in the box. Nearly scored a second earlier on. Another good delivery from the corner. It's flicked in, he's got it again! And it's Demarai again! Flicks it in at the near post, and they've scored twice from corners. It's the same man. It's the centre half with a brace in this game, and it's Austria 0, Turkey 2. You just could not write this game. Set pieces have been vital, and Turkey have given themselves a 2-goal lead. It's Demarai on the end of the corners twice who puts money on a centre half getting a brace at this level of football. Well, what a night to remember for him. We're watching the replay back now. I tell you what, there's going to be some controversy here. Not with the goal. The goal was going to stand, not a problem. But we're just seeing now, just before the corner was taken, Danso was arguing with one of his teammates about the positioning of the defenders for the corner. And it's Danso who then loses. Well, I say loses his marker, but it was a really good leap from Demarai. And the post-mortem continues. 4 attempts, 2 on target, both in the back of the net for Demarai today. And he looks to the heavens. He cannot believe he scored twice in the Euro round of 16 to practically put Turkey through to the quarter-finals. We are now back underway in the final half hour, final third of this game, of course, unless it goes to extra time, which we cannot rule out. Austria losing the ball very quickly as well from the centre circle. It's been given away. They've won it back though here as Turkey hit the ball forward. More hopeful than anything, but they really have utilised set pieces today, Turkey. Austria still in possession, central position inside their own half. It's squared short to Danso. Plays it forward to Sabitzer. Now Baumgartner plays it into the box. Again, it's just wayward. There's two players, well three in fact, running in, but there's one to the left and one to the right, and there's one a little bit further behind as well. And he just plays it central and nobody's there. The goalkeeper leaps on it. And Austria, there seems to be a lot of infighting at the moment. There's also a lot of passion and fight and desire out there from all those in red as well. And with the rain lashing down, we are really in for a blood and thunder finale in this game. Let us know your thoughts if you're listening in at home at Smith Journalist on Twitter. Here's Kadioglu on the left hand side. Looks to cut in. He's gone down. Referee's given the free kick. He lies down with the rain beating down on him with a smile as he just catches his breath. He's had a really good game today. It really has been a strange sort of occasion as well. Very passionate encounter from the minute get-go. Turkey qualifying from the group stage of the European Championships for just the third time. Their last appearance in the knockout phase was in 2008. They reached the semi-finals before being beaten by Germany. Haven't won any of their last four competitive matches without their captain Kalhanoglu. He's suspended, of course, for this game. Includes a 2-1 defeat to the Faroe Islands as the free kick is taken short. And eventually hit into the box, and it's a comfortable one for the goalkeeper. So this would be their first win in their last 5 competitive games without the captain. As it stands, it's thrown out, and it's picked up on the halfway line. That's a really nice bit of play from Turkey. It's played out to the left-hand side and cut back to the edge of the box. Blocked. Austria keep it in play. And then give it away. They're rushing and they're panicking. And Danso with a big block there. Turkey still, though, in possession. They play it back into their own half and back to the goalkeeper on the edge of the box. Takes a touch to the right. Hits it long down the right-hand side. Just to calm things down a little bit. The ball goes out of play. That long ball down the right. Just bounces out of play in the end. We are going to have some more changes here. Lehmer and Leonhardt are going to be replaced. Just the 2 changes, I think. So 4 in total. And it's going to be Grilic and Woba coming on to replace them. So 4 changes in total made for Austria. Still just the 1 change by Turkey. Referee's just stopped play here. Not entirely sure what for. I assume he's given a free kick, but I didn't really see a foul, and it was an off the ball thing, if anything. Let's just have a chat with Ozcan. And it has gone Turkey's way. It hasn't been a massive protest either. Just a reminder in terms of bookings as well, there's been 4 bookings given in this game, but only 2 on the pitch due to the substitutes, and it's 1 apiece as well. In fact, no, I tell a lie, they've replaced Leonhardt, of course, just a moment ago, Austria, so both their yellow cards off the field of play, so a complete clean sweep in that respect for Austria. Koku, the only player still on the pitch that is on a yellow card, that has to be cautious, and with Turkey defending, he's got to be careful. Austria have become a little bit more physical, though, Since we're 2-0 down. Ball down the right-hand side. Here's Posh. Stretches for the ball. Can't get there. It's slid out of play by Kadioglu. And out for a corner. Lovely angle on the ball there. It's a really nice ball, by the way, the Euro 24 ball. I've just seen a cup thrown on the pitch. They're €3 each, by the way. You get a deposit back on those. People were sweeping them up in the stands as the corner comes in. Sabitzer. It's a good one. It's flicked wide. Oh, it's in! It's been poked in. Poached at the back post. I was about to criticise the header in the 6-yard box for being woeful. And it was. But it doesn't matter because the ball finds its way into the back of the net. And it's one of the substitutes who scored it. He's just come on as well as Gretarich, who came on at the break, in fact, who's put the ball in the back of the net, half the deficit, and put Austria back in contention. It's Austria 1, Turkey 2. Sabitzer with the corner. It was 8 yards out. Good delivery, and the header was going wide. I'm not sure who it was from, that header, either. Might have been Baumgartner. I'm not 100% sure. But luckily for him, there was a man coming in, and Gretarich slams it home at the back post. Austria 1, Turkey 2, and Turkey looking to immediately restore the 2-goal advantage. They've been stopped at the back. Seawald picks it up, hits it long on the halfway line. There's a bit of a collision between the two players, nothing given. Turkey come away with the ball, it's flicked on midway through the half by Kadioglu. Doesn't go anywhere. Austria back in possession. It's played along the back three as they're playing at the moment. Right on the edge of the box. Run down the left-hand side. It's a decent run as well. Ball comes in low. Stopped. Cleared away. Back on the halfway line. Austria in possession again. In the centre circle. Played out to the right-hand side. Here's Posh. Plays it back to her teammates. It's now with Danso. Sweeps it across the centre circle. On the left-hand side, midway through the Turkey half, comes in, it's again cleared away in the box. And then Turkey's second clearance actually puts it back into the box. It was another sliced ball. It is very wet out there, though. Quick 1-2 by Austria on the left-hand side, 20 yards from goal. It comes back more defensive now, just in front of the centre circle. Another ball whipped in. Oh, and the header flicked goalwards. It was on target. I wonder if the flag would have gone up. I haven't seen it yet. We can't tell. It's out of sight whether or not the flag would have gone up or did go up. But the goalkeeper saved it anyway. It wasn't a bad effort, though. And it was the goal scorer who was looking for 2 in 2 minutes there for Austria. As we rejoin the action, here's Kadioglu on the left-hand side. Goes round his man. Chips it out to the right-hand side. Just past the halfway line, cuts in field, drops it back to the halfway line here. Turkey with some patient build-up. They're moving the ball quickly, but they're not rushing up the pitch. That's a poor touch, though. He's gone to try and run round his man and ran it straight out of play. The heavens really have opened in Leipzig. Something about Turkey in this tournament. I was in Dortmund when they played Georgia, and there was rivers flowing down the main roads with the rain hammering down. There was talk that the game might even be postponed for 24 hours at one point. And here we are again in the first knockout round with the heavens opened over Turkey. Not literally, it's in Germany. You get my point. Here we are on the right-hand side. It's Baumgartner. Puts it in towards the edge of the box. It's been slid away, bounces up towards the centre circle, picked up again by Austria and turned back to the goalkeeper, Pence. Referee, he's got his arm in the air. I'm not sure what he's asking for here. Oh, he's given a free kick there. That's a bit of a harsh one, that. It was Gula who went for the ball for Turkey and collided boots, but it looked to me like his Austrian counterpart got there first. If anything, I was expecting the free kick to be the other way, but not the case. They've won themselves a throw-in from it. It was played back to Kadioglu on the left-hand side, who was blocked. So the ball was going to play for a throw-in. We're approaching the final 15 minutes in this game. And Turkey coming forward again in decent numbers. Why was that not slipped through? He was free there. There was a man in the middle ready to spring the offside trap, and instead decided to go into it alone and lost the ball. Austria now the benefactors of that. It's played down the right hand side, and again it's a really poor one. It bounces towards the edge of the box and it's turned goalwards by Turkey. On the left hand side, Kadioglu, quick 1-2. Chipped more central, headed away by Danso. And now Austria get the ball into the box. It's played behind Anutovic, who wasn't ready for it, and swept away 8 yards from goal. Just to the left-hand side of the box, being forced back towards their own corner here, Turkey. It's chipped down the left-hand side, just kept in play by Kadioglu. Played into a central position, right in the middle of the Turkey half. Played out to the right, and there's a chance here coming. He clips the ball behind his man, slips it into the box. 1-on-1, defenders have got back. He's gone to the byline. There's absolutely nobody there for Turkey. Yilmaz did everything possible, kept hold of the ball, puts it back onto the penalty spot, and there's nothing but 5 red shirts. So Austria come away with the ball. Play past the halfway line. On the right-hand side, it's Posh. Takes a couple of touches to come in field and narrow the play. Crosses it in on the edge of the box. It's turned away. Midway through the half, Austria still looking to try and build and get the ball back in. Here's Seawold. Quick 1-2. Midway through the half here. Again, central position. Now played onto the left. Curled in, 30 yards from goal. Headed on, looking to set there for an overhead kick in the box. It's been headed away. And again, right in the middle of the Turkey half. Danso down the right-hand side. Here's Posh. Right on the edge of the box on the right, waiting for the chance, and does now lift it in. A little bit too high. And the header from his teammate just goes into the air. It's cleared away by Turkey. Picked up again. Another ball comes in. And on the edge of the 6-yard box, it's another header away by that man, Demiray, with the 2 goals to give Turkey the lead. Who's also been very solid at the back. So another corner. And as we know in this game, corners mean goals. Corner comes in, the goalkeeper punches away on the edge of the 6-yard box, and the volley comes in, blocked at source in the D, and out for a throw-in. Huge number of cups being thrown onto the pitch, and as I say, when I was there, €3 a cup, and people were going around the stands collecting all the empties and making quite a lot of money for themselves. And I can see about €50 worth of cups over in that far corner. Oh, to be in Germany today. Another ball comes in from the left-hand side. It's been blocked out for a throw-in. It's about 12 yards from the goal line. On the far side for Austria, they are piling the pressure on Turkey. You always felt it would just take one Austrian goal to make this a real contest, and it has brought it to life. Throwing comes in to the near edge of the box. It's flicked on with a backwards header. Headed away, picked up by Danso, 30 yards from goal, turns it back towards the halfway line. Helped on its way all the way back to the goalkeeper, who stood right in the middle of the Austrian half here. Doesn't launch it forward though, plays it to the left-hand side again. Austria looking to try and build something here. Passing it inside their own half, it's now in the centre circle. Run forward, played down the right-hand side for Posh. It's a short one into the box. He had space there, Sabitzer, and didn't realise it. Took a touch when he could have turned. It's headed away, and a long-range effort is gathered by the goalkeeper from 30 yards. There's Grilic with the effort there. And I've just had my first drink of the second half. It's been that frantic. What a game this has been. Turkey always make it a spectacle, but my word, this has been phenomenal. Austria winning the ball back. Ball played up to the D, and they can't get the shot away. It's been cleared. It's been picked up, though, inside the centre circle by Danso. Plays it forward towards the left. Left of centre. Helped on its way. It's Baumgartner again. The ball forward, marshalled out. It's going to be a goal kick for Turkey. We're into the final 15 minutes now. Time is running out. My two picks for this tournament, by the way, for anyone who's interested. I should point out the winner of this game, of course, will play the Netherlands on Saturday. But Germany and Spain are the two teams that I've tipped in this tournament. Spain, the best team I've seen. Germany, the second best team I've seen. But of course, on home soil, you just cannot write them off. They play each other, of course, in the quarterfinals. Whoever comes out of that one will be my tip for the tournament. And of course, England, because we all know it's coming home. So the ball hooked down the left-hand side, goes straight into the box and is gathered by the Austrian goalkeeper. Rolled out in the centre circle now, played out to Posch on the right-hand side. Releases the ball for Sabitzer, plays it in low. Oh, the run-in is just too lackadaisical there for me. Got to be more from Gretzky there. But nothing comes of it. A little bit too relaxed from him. Sabitzer on the right hand side, midway through the half, plays it in for Danso. Central position, drops it back to Sabitzer, 30 yards from goal, whips it into the box, and the header is blocked behind from Arnautovic. Can't tell whether that went out for a corner or a throw in, though. It was tight to the corner flag. But it was a brilliant bit of defending. It was Turkey's number 14, Bardaki, the centre half, with that one. Looks like they're setting for a corner here. Although Turkey are making a sub, which you don't normally do defending a corner, so it's anybody's guess. It's Gula who's going to come off. He's been a bit isolated in this game, Gula, but he has played well. Yildiz is going to join him as well on the bench. He's done well and created some width and space. Yokuslu and Turkoglu are going to come on in their stead. The referee and the linesman are just clearing away some of the items that have been thrown onto the pitch. And just looking at the shirt for Sabitzer as he's about to take the corner. It looks like it's been swilled about in a bath. It's so wet. And the rain is still hammering down. It has been absolutely biblical. Look at that as he puts the ball in. The splash around his boot is a heavy ball. It's cleared away at the near post, but he didn't hit that in how he wanted to. That was a really heavy ball as he hit that in. So, second attempt, puts a bit more behind it. And again, you can see the weight of it as he hits it in. It just sort of stops almost mid-air. It's been headed away. Picked back up, though, by Austria. It's in the centre circle now. Chip forward towards the left-hand side. 30 yards from goal, blocked away. Turkey looking to try and counter-attack. It's a quick one, too. Here's Yilmaz. Stops, turns, drops it back to the right back, down the right-hand side. Tight to the touchline. Just inside the Austria half now. Played into the centre circle. And then played back out, but again, wayward. Nobody there. And Austria get possession back very easily. 10 minutes to go. Austria 1, Turkey 2 in the round of 16. Live here on Flash Score. Danso on the ball. Still Danso on the ball here. Nobody seems to be making a move for him. He's right in the middle of the half. Plays it short in the end. It's now with Posch on the right-hand side. That's a really nice ball. Slips into the box. And he comes across the 6-yard box and nobody is there. And that is agonisingly close. Seawold with a brilliant ball across the 6-yard box. Squared beautifully for anybody. Austria still in possession though. Building midway through the half. There's 4 in a line passing it. Danso thinks about a shot there from 30 yards. Drops it to the right hand side. Sabitzer just outside the box. Takes a touch to the left. Curls it in. Blocked at source. Loops in the air. Cleared away at the second time of asking by Turkey. That's going to be a foul there, I think, on the from the substitute for Turkey, who's just come on. Turkoglu. Back underway, down the right-hand side. Here's Posh. Cuts inside, 25 yards from goal. Plays it short. A little back heel there. Nobody can quite get a touch on this ball. Here's Danso. Plays it to the right-hand side again. Sabitzer, 12 yards out. Hits it into the box. Another good delivery. It's chested down in the 6-yard box and cleared away. They're just not taking the chances here. He keeps falling at the right time, so they just can't quite do it. This one here, chested down. It was Garner who looked to be given a golden opportunity. The defender did enough. He bounced it off the Austrian man, but it just clipped his boot on the way as well. Turkey have just got a player down here with cramp. We've got 2 players down with cramp, in fact. So we are going to have a bit of a break in play here for this. Does look genuine though. He's, as he cleared the ball away, he's Koku. And he looked as he was about to hoof the ball away a minute ago. He slipped a little bit. It's a very wet surface. And then as he hit the ball away, instantly he went and held his hamstring. The physio is on now. Turkey perhaps been drawing inspiration from history with this game. They're in the knockouts for the first time since 2008, as I mentioned. Austria were co-host back then as well. They managed to go through in second place in Group F. That meant they avoided Spain in the last 16. They went on to be kicked out by Germany in the semi-finals of that one. Going into the game as well, the average yellow card was 4.33 per game in the Euros. Well, we've just about had that. We've had 4 yellow cards in this game, I believe, so far. Yes, just double checked. 4 yellow cards. We are now back underway. I can stop filling for now. There's Savitzer on the right hand side, midway through the half. It's a quick 1-2 back to him. Sweeps it into Daxo. Again, puts onto the right, slide ball in again, and out of it. It's just not poised, ready in the box. That's his job. He's got to be on his guard, on his toes, ready for that while the ball comes into him. He was looking for the penalty there, and he went down way too soft. Referee's not interested. Sabitzer tries to volley it in. It's been blocked. It comes out to the right-hand side of the box again. It's a brilliant bit of goalkeeping. He comes out and manages to just get the faintest touch on the ball to stop Bamgarner equalising. In fact, he just puts him off. I don't think he has a touch on it. Bamgarner with, in essence, an open net, but he only had a split second to realise that. Couldn't guide it on target. So over the bar, into the final 5 minutes we go. The splash on the ball from the goal kick again, absolutely insane. Danso clears it back where he came from. Headed back, and looks like he's going to have for a throw for a second. It's been kept in play, hit down the right hand side, headed away, just right on the touchline here for Austria. They keep it in play, played down the left and headed out just in front of the Austrian dugout. Short throw in taken, quick 1-2. Intercepted by Turkey, cleared away, and again Austria have to run back. They leave this one for the goalkeeper, who's again come a long way off his line. Plays it back onto the halfway line. It's swept square now into the centre circle for Danso, who's got a teammate in support also in the centre circle. Whips it out to the right hand side. It's Posh. Plays it forward to Sabitzer, who's got his back to goal on this near side of the box. Can't get it away. He's gone out for a throw in. It's actually gone Turkey's way as well. And Turkey are just 4 minutes away from added time. Kadioglu takes the throw. It's been given away midway through the half. Austria with the ball into the box. Nobody on the end of it. It was deflected out, and it's going to be a corner to Austria. Do we have another goal from a corner in this game? Do Austria have it in them to go again? Sabitzer, they do look very tired out there. Puts the corner in, it's headed over the bar. And it's here again, it's Baumgartner. He could have had a hat-trick today. He's played well, but at the same time, you look back at how many chances and think the fact he hasn't scored, can we really say he's had a good game? Because he's had chances, and he's had a few half chances as well, in fairness. It's not been any you look back on and say it was a golden edge, clear sort of issue, but he's been in and around the box and in and around chances in this game. I think he knows, you can see it in his face there that it was a chance, but I think it's more of a frustration of I've had quite a few. Surely one of them should have gone in. Here's Danso in the centre circle. Still going, comes out the centre circle at the other end, lays it off to his right hand side. It's a short 5-yard pass, helped on. It's Posh. It's a quick 1-2. Whipped into the box. Now there's absolutely nobody anywhere near where that ball's gone. Luckily for him, it's a poor one. It starts curling towards going out for a throw-in, and is then consequently picked up on the left-hand side. It's pass. Plays it back to Voba. Now Sabitzer, 18 yards from goal, slips as he tries to cut behind the defender, keeps his balance just, drops it to Danso, 30 yards from goal. It's slid on by Woba to help it to a teammate. On the left hand side of the box, curled in again, another big header away at the back by Badaki. Headed back forward by Danso, but it's a little bit short, and it's been picked up by Arcticoglu. Tries to play the ball forward. It's a big slide challenge from the goalkeeper to get the ball away. Can Austria forge a counter-attack here? It's played down the left again. It's over the defender. It's a brilliant slide block, and immediately celebrates by punching in the air. The ball's still in play, and he's celebrating. He's got to get on the end of a 1-2 here, midway through an air punch. But Turkey's still in possession. It's a nice back heel there as well. And a quick 1-2 down the right-hand side, and the fresh legs showing here a little bit with Arcticoglu. Gets it up into the box for Yilmaz. Oh, we really should have done better with that. He's blazed it over the bar. And that was a decent chance for Turkey. But it all started with that fantastic slide challenge. He was slightly offside, just seeing the replay. So this wouldn't have counted anyway if he got it on target. Here come Austria down the right-hand side. It's Sabitzer being held off by the touchline. Plays it back just outside the centre circle. It's Seawald. Back to Sabitzer on the right. He's trying to get past his man to no avail. He's had to play it in again to a central position. Here's Danso thinking about putting one to the box. Doesn't. Triangle play. Sabitzer. On the right-hand side now with Posh. And again, it's been blocked away. And on the halfway line, the goalkeeper just touches it forward to Danso. Foot on the ball. Waiting for options. Drifts into central position just in front of the centre circle. Lays it off short. Chipped out now to the right-hand side, looking for Posh. Oh, that's some clever play. It's Arcticoglu who just ducks in front of him to let the ball go out for a throw-in. But Austria looked absolutely dead on their feet out there. Turkey looked full of energy. Throwing comes in. It's a short one that's then hit long, and it's Danso just on the edge of the centre circle that heads it forward. It's been cleared away again at the back by Demiral. Danso picks it up just on the defensive half of the centre circle. Played down the right hand side. Here's Sabitzer. Lays it off for Posh. Drifts in field midway through the Turkey half. We are into added time now, by the way. Played down the right hand side once again for Baumgartner. 4 minutes were shown just a moment ago. Sabitzer. Austria look run out, devoid of ideas as well here. It's a 1-2 with Sabitzer, but he's got 3 men to try and get past. He's lucky, he's won a throw in there. It's taken quickly as well. Baumgartner, 25 yards out, curls it into the box, outside of the right boot, headed away, headed back in, headed away again. It's now on the left-hand side of the box. It's Anatovic. Plays it on the overlap, it's crossed in, it's a really good cross, and there's too many players, if anything, going for that one, and it's been cleared away at the back by Turkey. There's a bit of confusion there as to who was heading that. I think they got in each other's way a little bit. And Turkey have another player down, which you always question at this stage in a game when you're holding a tight lead. So near yet so far, so many times for Austria. Abdul Karim is now back on his feet after stretching out his cramp with the goalkeeper. "90 seconds have gone of added time, although we do feel that some of that will be put back on. Throwing comes in. Marshalled comfortably by Austria. Back with Danso. In the centre circle. Nice bit of movement here. Still going. Plays it short to Danso. It was a little bit too short, but the Turkey attacker who was on his back slipped out on the left hand side by the corner flag, and again it's a heavy touch, and again Turkey clear it away. There's been a lot of loose touches from Austria that have cost them this game. We are officially in the final minutes of added time, but there will be a little bit added on because of the stoppages there from the Turkey players. Ralf Rangnick's side, realistically, with about 2 minutes left to try and stay in this competition. Turkey have played with a huge amount of heart and desire, not just tonight, but in every game so far. Here's Danso in the centre circle, played forward. Baumgartner now on the right hand side with Posh, who puts the ball in early, and it's stopped on the edge of the 6-yard box, laid off for Kadioglu. Goes off on a run. It's a lovely run. He's played it forward as well, and there might be a counter-attack on here for Turkey, and it's one-on-one. The defender's done well to get back. He's cut behind him, goes for goal. It's a good save down by the keeper's left, and Yilmaz there was really hassling the Austrian defence. It's passed, tries to play it down the left and cleared away, and it's a big clearance away, and the goalkeeper, the referee stopped play. I was wondering where the goalkeeper was there. He was helping his teammate up. They have now played it forward on the halfway line. Another long ball chipped towards the box. It's headed away and then helped on. Comes back into the centre circle. Danso picks it up, plays it short for Sabitzer. Seconds remain, even with the additional time in this one, surely. Headed away in the box. It's turned back in. Big chance! What a save! What a save! And that was the chance. The ball came in, and Baumgartner one-on-one in the 6-yard box with the header. And he does everything right. He heads it down into the ground. It's going across goal, and it's going to bounce into the far top corner. And he catches it just after the bounce and palms it behind for a corner. What a save that was. The goalkeeper is up for the corner. And this will be the last action. The referee's just waiting for the corner. He's just having a word with somebody in the box that he's not happy with. And he's just come back in to have another chat with it's the two goalkeepers. The two goalkeepers up against each other, and the referee's telling them to move away a little bit. So Pence is up here for Austria. This will be the last action of the game. It comes in, it's headed away on the edge of the box. There's a foot race between the two teams to get there first. It's Yilmaz. It's a poor touch, and Austria pick up the ball. There's not enough time. The referee blows the full-time whistle, and Turkey have just done enough. A massive, massive save from Gudek right at the death has stopped this one going to extra time. But a brace from Demiral, a centre-half from corners, has given Turkey a famous victory. Their first knockout victory in this tournament since 2008. Will they get through to the semi-finals again? They're in the quarter-finals for now, but it's finished here on Flash Score in the round of 16. Austria 1,